I am no one Gabrielle. I have no sparkles.
Hi, guys.
And we're going to have a little fun today.
I feel like we're in for something really good. She looks dangerous and fun.
Right on.
Hi, guys. This is Playing Again. I am Ginger.
And then I, sir, and ma'am, and Mike.
Sir and ma'am, you think that covers it all these days? I think there's like 28.
You go ahead and keep thinking that. I'll sit over here and be right.
I actually agree with you. Shh. Okay, so I said I want to do another sleep token, and also there's a new one.
Okay, that sounds like a winning combination.
And Mike says he loves to keep his wife happy.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I really have enjoyed some sleep token, some of it less so. None of it bad, but
You're not a prog person, right? And they're very, well, I mean, not complete.
well,
Is it just me, guys, or is it really, really hard to pin sleep token down?
Exactly. And some of it has been stuff that worked for me better than others.
Yeah.
That's all.
So this one's called Take Me Back to Eden. Would you
Sounds
like an
promising.
apple, sir?
No, thank you. I decline.
Hey, I have good apples.
It's a fine pear, too.
And you, sir, have a very decent snake. Decent. Okay, enough of this. Let's go. This is going to get X rating from YouTube for sure. Sounds like our backyard.
We live in Eden.
We live in Jurassic Park, actually.
I dream in phosphorescence, bleed through spaces, see you drifting past the fall, but no one told you where to go. We dive through crystal waters, perfect oceans, but no one told me not to breathe. And now the weightlessness recedes. Mama, those eyes like fire. I'm a winged insect. You're a funeral pyre. Come now, bite through these wires. I'm a waking hell, and the gods grow tired. Reset my patient violence along both lines of a pathway higher. Grow back your sharpest teeth. You know my desire. I will travel far beyond the path of reason. Take me back to Eden. Take me back to Eden.
I love how big that sounded.
I love the delicacy where it's not big.
Well, yeah, I spit blood when I wake up. Sink porcelain stain, choking up brain matter and makeup. Just 2 days since the mainframe went down and I'm still messed up. Room feels like a meat freezer, I dangling like cold cuts. Missed calls, answer phones from people I just don't trust. Mirror talk, fake love, but I'll take a pound of your flesh before you take a piece of my pay stub. White roses, black doves, godmother, rise up. I need you to see me for what I have become. My, those eyes like fire. I'm a winged insect, you're a funeral pyre. Come now, bite through these wires. I'm a waking hell and the gods grow tired. Reset my patient violence along both lines of a pathway higher. Grow back your sharpest teeth, you know my desire.
Oh, I feel something really big coming.
I guess it goes to show, does it not, that we've no idea what we've got until we lose it. And no amount of love will keep it around if we don't choose it.
I feel like I'm floating.
And I don't know what's got its teeth in me, but I'm about to bite back in anger. No amount of self-absorbed fury will bring back the glory of innocence. Those eyes like fire. I'm a winged insect, you're a funeral pyre. Come now, bite through these wires. I'm a waking hell and the gods grow tired. Reset my patient violence along both lines of a pathway higher. Grow back your sharpest teeth, you know my desire.
This is a very subtle ending for them.
Mm.
Assuming that's the end.
I was floating along, cruising with it, enjoying the swell and everything, and then they started just shrieking. And it kind of lost me this time, but as I was listening through it, I was like, I can kind of see how it would work if you liked it a little better than I did. You know what I mean?
Well, okay.
Like if you
so
like that kind of thing a little better, I can see how the sudden switch.
Mike's not
would
a
satisfy
fan
you.
of the screamo, so don't give him shit in the comments, okay?
or
it's
do.
just not a thing for him.
I got big shoulders.
I love the screamo, so it did work for me.
Uh-huh.
But in their defense, that's an 8-minute and 20-second song, and it was maybe the last 30 seconds was screamo,
No,
right?
it's true.
So the whole rest of the song was nearly 8 minutes of almost pure bliss.
Just floating along with
It
it.
was beautiful, right?
Yep.
Excuse me.
And you'd mentioned it being big earlier and loving that, and I said I loved the delicate bits
Yeah.
where it wasn't. But when it came back later, it felt earned and it felt good, and I enjoyed it being bigger there too.
It is good. It's good the way they kind of see a lot of. I say this as a prog fan. A lot of prog, it can be exhaustive, like freeform jazz, right? The same kind of exhausting, right? Where it just
Exhaustive. You got to put everything in
right.
there.
It ends up feeling like a cacophony, and you end up feeling almost like you're being bombarded with like cannon fire, right? Like you just, oh, that's enough. I've had enough, right? So a lot of prog can be like that. Sorry, guys, I'm losing my voice. But the beauty part about the Sleep Token is a lot of times, like they have these huge, very large movements filled with sound, right? Multi-layered sound, and it all sounds very large. And then,
You get a break.
right? It's almost like a curtain drops down or a fog descends, and it suddenly becomes almost an echoey silence, right? Just to give you one sweet breath, right? So that you can recompose yourself, recenter before the next movement. And it's actually really refreshing to feel a band do that, because it requires a significant amount of discipline,
True.
right? Like part of the problem with a lot of prog bands is they're indulgent. And I say this as a lifelong Tool fan, Tool's my favorite band. But guys, I'm talking to you, all right? You're a little self-indulgent. Okay, not every song needs to be 12 minutes long.
Probably true. Probably true.
But the point is, right?
Save that for the 12-inch single.
Yeah. A lot of prog is overly self-indulgent to the point where it ends up being more of an exercise in the artist, kind of in it's a masturbatory exercise for the artist as opposed to an enjoyable experience for the listener. And I feel like Sleep Tokens tapped into the careful balance between those things, where you can indulge the sound, but then also give your listener an opportunity to regroup before the next movement, right? And it ends up being a far more enjoyable experience, I find.
True.
Right?
Yep.
Which makes an 8-minute and 20-minute song a lot easier to sit through. For those of us, I mean, there's the rare few that they're eager for the 8-minute and 20-minute song. But to be honest, especially me and Mike, right? Like the truth is we sit there and go, oh God, it's 8 minutes long.
And there's a camera pointing at us the whole time.
Are we going to be able to sit in these stools for that long? Yes, we are when it's Sleep Token. because they have the balance correct. It works out.
Yep.
Right? It actually makes it. It's less about them and more about sharing the experience between them and us. That's how I feel about it, right? Like when it's nothing but the artist just bombarding you with their noise, right? It ends up being mostly about them.
It's exhausting.
It is exhausting, and it feels almost like they're taking you for granted.
Yeah.
But I don't feel that way when I'm listening to a Sleep Token
That's
song.
good.
Even when it's 8 minutes and 20 minutes long.
8 minutes and 20 seconds.
20. Oh, yeah.
I figured by the third time I'd...
Sorry, guys. I've been day drinking. It's
Wine
monsoon.
Wine mom.
No. I have a sick duckling that I have been nursing, and there's been practically monsoon weather all day. So I've been day drinking. So
Can't say I blame you. And she's been having to put up with me.
he's been day drinking too.
A little
Don't
bit
let
of
him lie to you.
A little bit of limoncello.
That was thoroughly enjoyable, though.
It was good. It was beautiful.
Yeah. See, I'm gonna turn you into a convert, I think.
I do like some of their stuff
Yeah.
already. It's not a large stretch.
Yeah, it's
For
gonna
sure.
be hard to top the Chokehold, though. I can't lie. The very first song we ever heard of Sleep Token was Chokehold. Now I've yet to hear another one of theirs that tops that, but there's been a lot of contenders. I can't lie.
Yeah, sometimes people never do. I mean, the first song I ever heard from Bauhaus was Bela Lugosi's Dead. And I like a lot of Bauhaus, but nothing beats Bela
The first
Lugosi's
song we ever
Dead.
heard from Nightwish was
Yeah.
Ghost Love Score, and we've heard probably 24 songs of theirs since, and nothing's ever topped it. So it happens. But it's never a bad journey.
It's true.
So hopefully you all enjoyed that too. Enough that you're going to want to say, play it again. Even if you haven't been drinking all day.
I haven't been drinking all day.
Just most of the day. Or does it get stuck in your...
Ginger's got the practical question. I'll hold your upper part still while you shake, baby. Help you learn.
A coconut just fell right behind us. You good, bro.
And we go, dude.